Hi everyone, welcome to the instructor video on the Introduction to the Comparative Analysis essay. First, let's review the global expectations of the comparative analysis essay. An essay which requires you to compare an image, literary device, or idea across two texts that we have read thus far in A Good Neighborhood, Ghostless, or Mexican Gothic. In this essay, you should engage equally with both texts to define how the element you've chosen functions in each text. And you'll also want to emphasize, as well as carefully explain, how this comparison puts these texts in conversation with one another. Additionally, the final draft of your comparative analysis essay should be between 1,750 and 2,000 words, excluding your works cited page. As always, it should be formatted in standard MLA format. And remember, for this class, we're using the 9th, most recent edition. And your essay should include correct in-text citations. Finally, the essay should contain an introductory paragraph, including a strong thesis statement, multiple support paragraphs, all of which follow the pi plus t model, and should end with a conclusion paragraph. Here's a refresher on the pi plus t model. Remember that each support paragraph should contain these elements: point, a topic sentence, illustration, multiple pieces of textual evidence to support that topic sentence, an explanation of the textual evidence that supports the topic sentence, and finally, a transition that effectively bridges one support paragraph's main idea to the next support paragraph's main idea. And if you're wondering, well, what should I write about? That's largely up to you. I encourage you all to be creative with the topics that you choose for your comparative analysis essay. In order to effectively compare two of the texts that we've read this semester, consider analyzing literary devices such as characterization, setting, theme, narration, tone, and mood. You should use one of these devices as entry points into each text, and you should explore how these elements are being used in those texts in order to put the texts in conversation with one another. If you're looking for more specific guidelines and suggestions for topics, feel free to hop on over to our Brightspace course site, where I've included Google Docs of potential topics you might want to explore for this essay. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to send me an email.